Hi, Doug McCann of RealityMe.net here. Gotta talk to you about one of my favorite toys. This itty bitty little thing. This is my hand. That's the size of it. This is a 5 megapixel camera, and if you look on the side, there's some light bulbs. And if I click it, I don't think it's charged right now. No! Bad Doug. Alright, so there's 4 LEDs there that would normally light up to show you how much charge is left on it. I haven't charged it for a while this week. I haven't been using it this week, so obviously there's no charge. But normally, if you tap it, those lights come on and it takes a picture. So if you're wearing it on your shirt, you tap it twice, boom, you've recorded a picture of the moment that you're trying to capture. It's better than that. This thing takes a picture every 30 seconds. Now, you can go in the app and set it up so that it records a picture every 10 seconds or a picture every 15 seconds. It's pretty cool. Now, there's no flash, so in low lighting, it's going to be grainy. It's 5 megapixels. And it's just got this clip on the back. I've attached this little thing to it because when it's in my pocket, if for some reason it falls off, this captures it and it provides a little extra weight. I did lose it once. I had it on my scout shirt, kind of under a pocket. It was just sticking out, and we were doing fish food. We were moving food from Trader Joe's to the fish food pantry. It fell off my shirt because we were doing something really active. But what it did for me was it captured the event without me having to pull a camera out or my phone out and focus on taking pictures. Instead, I could be involved with the scouts, helping them on the activity. Now, when it fell off my shirt, whoa, could have lost it. I didn't have this little dangling thing on it. And one of the kids was pushing a pallet jack. A pallet jack. I mean, one of those things with the big iron wheels. And he said, Mr. McCann, I'm having trouble shoving the pallet jack. And I said, well, push it harder. And he pushed it hard. I got behind him, pushed it with him. We moved it about 3 feet. And I said, wait a minute. There's something under the wheel. This was under the wheel. And look at it. I can't even find a scratch on it. This camera survived a 3-foot push under the wheel of a pallet jack. This is a durable little piece of equipment. Awesome. I got this one from the Kickstarter from a company at the time that was called Mimoto, and I think they had a legal issue over the name, so they changed their name to Narrative. You can go to Get, G-E-T, Narrative, Narrative.com to pick up your camera. But this isn't the camera you're going to get. This is the camera you're going to get. I got a box. And it says, where does it say it? It says it somewhere on here. It says it's from Narrative. I won a contest. And got their next version camera. And I suspect that's what's in this box. They had some issues, and it made a whole lot of people mad. People so mad that they canceled their orders, which was silly. I mean, when you're dealing with new hardware and new regulations and stuff and cutting edge, you're going to run into issues. They got their camera made, and the FCC was like, whoa, time out. You didn't follow the rules or something. We have to approve this first. So, inside the box, sure enough, here it comes, my Narrative 2, version 1, version 2. What's the difference? All right, let's talk about it. Version 1, the only way to get pictures off of this is to plug it into the computer. Then it downloads the pictures from here to the cloud. Now, you have 2 options. You can actually download it just to a local hard drive. And that's the only place it would go, that a local hard drive. But man, this takes a lot of pictures. That would fill it up real quick. So it instead takes these pictures and shoves it up to the cloud, and then on your iPhone, you've got this beautiful app And I should include that in this video to show you the app and how it works and a sample of the pictures, but that'll come later. So it ends up on the Narrative Cloud. Their servers do some magic that doesn't happen on your local hard drive. And the magic is it takes out all the bad pictures, the blurry pictures, the dark pictures, pictures that aren't meaningful, and it builds a timeline that you can then use the app to go through and swipe through the photos and say, what was I doing on Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Boom, boom. Ah, there I was. Presumably you're wearing the camera all the time. Privacy issues, that's a whole different subject. Different subject. We can talk about that. It's really not a concern. There are cameras all over the place. You go to your ATM and there's a camera or two staring you in the face. You walk into your local convenience store to buy milk. There's cameras all over the place. There's cameras at the gas pumps. There's people with their cell phones. They could be holding their cell phone, little taking pictures, and you never even know. Nobody cares about that because it's so ubiquitous. Nobody really thinks about it. But they see an odd device like this and they're suddenly, whoa, that's weird. Why are you doing that? Cameras are all over the place. It's not an issue because it's going to a private server and the only person who sees things are me. When I look at it, what is this? It's a life journaling tool. It helps me, not the world, remember what I was doing. If I want to see what I was doing 3 weeks ago, I could do it. The best example I have of this is I attached it to my scout uniform. We were going out to fire model rockets, and the mother said, Doug, take lots of pictures. I said, I can't take pictures. I don't have time to sit there and take pictures. I need to be working with the scouts to make sure they don't blow themselves up. And I'm down there helping them put the fuses in the rockets and doing this kind of stuff. In the meantime, this is on my shirt. Snap, 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 taking pictures every 30 seconds, and boom, the rockets are going up. The kids are chasing the rockets, and we're getting fantastic pictures because it's daytime, it's bright time, it's outside, and boom, the pictures were glorious. That's what this is about. This is about being able to be in the moment without being in your phone or without being in your camera. This is life journaling. It helps you, people like me who sometimes don't remember things really well. It helps preserve those memories. It helps you go back and say, what was I doing 2 weeks ago? Where was I? It's just a tool. It's not a privacy invasion. So, enough of that. We're 7 minutes into the old version. Let's talk about the new version. Hi, Doug McCon of RealityMe.net. Unboxing a product I won from Narrative. Thank you very much, Narrative. Narrative.com. GetNarrative.com also. A Narrative life journaling camera. So, comes in a nice little plastic bag. There was a delay getting these to the U.S. because of the FCC. They had to get it passed through the FCC testing or whatnot. The rest of the world got these things. The U.S. has been frustrated. They said, we got a pre-order. So you had some people canceling. They didn't need to cancel. It was going to come. So there it is. Pretty packaging, very similar to the standard that Apple has set, where it's sleek, clean, not a lot to it. Over here, tell your story effortlessly, capture authentic moments in high-definition photos and videos. Set the clip to hands-free capture mode or double tap for manual control. With versatile mounting options, you can adapt the narrative clip to your particular use. Start capturing beautiful moments of your family and friends, an upcoming trip, or a favorite hobby with the world's most wearable camera. There's a little piece of tape here. We're going to get a knife on it. There's one on this side too. So let's take our knife out, run it right along that tape, just to cut that seam. We'll do the same thing over here. You guys are seeing me open it for the first time. You heard right. This one does video. Version 1 did not do video. This does video. This was 5 megapixels. This is 8 megapixels. This only connected to your computer through USB. This is connected with Wi-Fi. I'm not sure if you can see it on your phone or not, like a viewfinder, but it is connected to Wi-Fi so that when you get near your computer, boom, it downloads the pictures automatically without having to plug it in. The box just opens up very clean. Your device is just sitting right there on the box. It's got the clip. It's supposed to have several mounts in here. Some of the people have said that their initial shipments aren't coming with the mounts. We'll see. So form factor wise, this is a little bit thicker than the first version. Is it? Yes, yeah, it's probably 2 millimeters thicker. So version 1, version 2, little thicker. Weight wise, hard to judge because I've got this thing on it. Very comparable in weight. This one has the built-in clip. This also has initially the clip, but you'll notice there's this piece here so you can slide this out and put different mounts on it. Same 4 lights are going to be on it. I wonder if there's any juice to it. Probably not. Probably not initially, but you can see right there's 4 LEDs that are going to tell you is it 25, 50, 75, or 100% charged, and if you tap on it, it's going to light up to say, hey, you took a picture. Sliding the clip off, I haven't read the instructions, so I'm hesitant to do that. USB port here, just like on the other one, so you're going to peel that back, and they've done it a little bit differently on this one where it kind of comes out. You've got a micro USB port for charging and transferring photos. Also has Wi-Fi built into it. This version 1, you'll see, had the same USB rubber cover to it, but this always felt a little flimsier to me than what's on the U2. I'm surprised that never ripped off. That's how that one worked. So version 2, the cover is a little bit better. This lens, absolutely flush right there. The glass is flush with the surface. This lens on the version 1 actually dips in a little bit. I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the expanded view. This has a larger angle on it, so you get more in the picture. Again, 8 megapixels. I'm not sure if this is Bluetooth or not. Let's see what else is in the box. So wearable, full HD camera, little clip here, narrative 2. On the back, requirements, cloud storage requires internet access. Mobile apps are downloadable separately and require iPhone 4S or greater or Android 4.0. Bluetooth LE. So this does have Bluetooth connectivity to it. And let's see what else is here. It says 8 megapixel photos, 1080p video. Awesome. And Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so it's got both networking capability. Built-in GPS. I'm pretty sure the other one has a GPS also. 8 gigabytes built-in memory. This one, I want to say, had 4 gigabytes, 2 gigabytes. It had less. Splash proof. I don't know what that means. And it is 0.67 ounces. Automatically uploads over Wi-Fi, includes 10 gigabyte cloud storage. I'm going to be interested to see what happens when I exceed that. I think my account will allow me to have both of these on the same account. Tempted to keep this on one account and put this on a separate account. That way I might have 20 gigs instead of 10 gigs. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet. So it would be kind of nice to have all the pictures in one spot. We open the box up. It looks like they've made some hanging device here so that if it's on in a store, they'll be able to hang it up. Just an empty shell there. Inside of this, whoa! I dropped stuff on the floor. All right, let's see. So that looks like another style of clip. It actually looks like it's going to be a physical clip, something you can clip on. There's a lanyard here. Getting started instructions, which will be download the app, create your account, and activate the clip. The FCC rules that held up the shipping in the US for so long. The ability to decorate it. So if I want to have a nice little rainbow pattern on top of this, or if I want to print my own labels with a silhouette or something, I can decor this. Oh, look, there's rainbow and there's a different pattern. So you can have all these wonderful stickers that go on the front of this. Matter of fact, that was one of the contests. You could have just done a sticker, and if they said, we like your sticker, you would have gotten that. And then warranty instructions and your USB cable. Sure enough, I think there were supposed to be other mounts in here, and apparently all they're including is an additional clip like you already have. I'm not sure what the point of that is. This spring clip, again, not quite certain what the point of that is. And I think people were complaining that they didn't get the clips they were expecting. The box, just a little fancy padded design, and intended to have this other thing slid into it. So there you have it. Narrative 1, Narrative 2. Until I charge it, that's all I can show you. And of course, now the decision has to, well, let's throw it on the table. The decision has to be, do I have this on one account and put this on a separate account so that I can manage them separately? Or do we see if one account will handle both of them and then I use up my storage space twice as fast? I don't know. Narrative 2! You've been listening to Doug. Long video. Thank you for hanging with me. Have a good day.